Once upon a time, in the small village of Udi, there lived a beautiful princess named Oma. She was kind and gentle, with skin as beautiful as the moon, and her hair as black as the night. Oma was the only daughter of the village king, King Nwadi, and was beloved by all who knew her. But Oma's stepmother, the wicked Queen Urenna, was jealous of her beauty and feared that she would one day surpass her. Queen Urenna was a powerful sorceress who had married King Nwadi after the death of Oma's mother. One day, Queen Urenna consulted with the village oracle, who told her that Oma was indeed a threat to her power. Enraged, Queen Urenna ordered her loyal servant, Emeka, to take Oma deep into the forest and kill her. Emeka, however, was a kind and just man, and he could not bring himself to harm the innocent Oma. He told her of Queen Urenna's plan and helped her escape into the forest. Oma wandered deep into the woods, where she stumbled upon a small cottage belonging to 7 brothers: Uche, Ndu, Obinna, Emeka, Chidi, Ejike, and Share. They were kind and welcoming, and they took Oma in as one of their own. But Queen Urenna was not to be defeated so easily. She discovered Oma's whereabouts and disguised herself as an old woman. She then offered Oma a poisoned apple, which Oma unsuspectingly accepted. But the brothers, who had grown fond of Oma, discovered Queen Urenna's plan and intervened just in time. They chased her away and saved Oma from the poisoned apple. However, the apple had already taken effect, and Oma fell into a deep sleep. The brothers were heartbroken and tried everything to revive her, but nothing worked. They placed her on a mat and mourned her apparent death. Meanwhile, Queen Urenna was punished by the village elders for her evil deeds. She was banished from the kingdom and forced to wander the forest alone. As time passed, Oma's beauty and kindness were remembered by all, and she became a legend in the village. One day, a handsome prince named Prince Obi, from a neighboring kingdom, heard about the sleeping beauty and set out to find her. When he arrived at the brothers' cottage, he was taken aback by Oma's beauty and fell deeply in love with her. He kissed her, and to his surprise, she awakened from her long sleep. Oma was confused and disoriented at first, but as she looked into Prince Obi's kind eyes, she felt a sense of peace and tranquility wash over her. The brothers, overjoyed to see their beloved Oma alive and well, welcomed Prince Obi with open arms. As Oma and Prince Obi spent more time together, their love blossomed, and they realized they were meant to be. But, unbeknownst to them, Queen Urenna had been watching from afar, her heart still filled with malice and revenge. Determined to destroy Oma's happiness once and for all, Queen Urenna conjured up a dark and powerful spell. She transformed herself into a magnificent bird and flew to the prince's kingdom, where she began to weave a web of deceit and betrayal. Queen Urenna entered the kingdom as a medium, whispered lies and half-truths into the ears of Prince Obi's advisors, poisoning their minds against Oma. She told them that Oma was a witch, and her beauty was a spell that would ensnare the prince and destroy the kingdom. The advisors, deceived by Queen Urenna's cunning, began to doubt Oma's innocence. They warned Prince Obi against her, telling him that she was a danger to his throne and his people. Prince Obi, though deeply in love with Oma, was torn between his loyalty to his advisors and his trust in his own heart. He began to distance himself from Oma, leaving her confused and heartbroken. But Oma's brothers, Uche, Ndu, Obinna, Emeka, Chidi, Ejike, and Share, saw through Queen Urenna's schemes. They rallied around their beloved sister, determined to clear her name and restore her honor. Together, they concocted a plan to expose Queen Urenna's deceit and prove Oma's innocence once and for all. But, as they prepared to face the prince and his advisors, Queen Urenna unleashed her darkest magic yet. A fierce storm swept through the kingdom, threatening to destroy everything in its path. Queen Urenna, revealed in her true form, cackled with glee as she summoned the dark forces to do her bidding. But Omer's brothers, undaunted, stood firm against the storm, using their combined strength to hold back the winds and shield their sister. Prince Obi, seeing the truth at last, joined forces with the brothers, and together they battled against Queen Urenna's evil magic. In the heat of the battle, Omer, with a fierce determination, confronted Queen Urenna, refusing to back down. The two women clashed in a burst of light and energy, their powers locked in a struggle that would determine the fate of the kingdom. Just as it seemed Queen Urenna would emerge victorious, Omer's love and purity of heart proved too strong, and the dark magic was vanquished. Queen Urenna was banished from the kingdom, and peace was restored. Prince Obi, humbled and grateful, asked Omer to be his queen, and she accepted. The brothers, overjoyed, celebrated the union, and the kingdom prospered under their wise and just rule. And so, Omer's beauty, both inside and out, brought happiness and peace to all, proving that true love can conquer even the darkest of evils. Here are the moral lessons from this Sleeping Beauty story. 1. True beauty comes from within. Omer's beauty was not just about her physical appearance, but also about her kindness, compassion, and purity of heart. 2. Love can conquer evil. Omer's love and Prince Emeka's bravery ultimately defeated Queen Urenna's dark magic, showing that love and good can triumph over evil. 3. Family is everything. Omer's brothers stood by her side through thick and thin, demonstrating the importance of family support and loyalty. 4. Deceit and jealousy can lead to destruction. Queen Urenna's jealousy and deceit almost destroyed the kingdom, highlighting the dangers of these negative emotions.